Well, gang, we've done it. We've hit 1,000 subscribers, and that means that you are entitled to a 1,000 subscriber special video. And I can't think of anything more special to do than to bring out Lady Marslander once again to give her amazing critical analysis of a variety of headphones I have here in the dojo, and you'll get her perspective. Someone who is not the audio enthusiast that I am, or maybe that you are, but just kind of a general appreciation for audio, but nonetheless as, if not more, articulate and critical than myself. So please enjoy it, and Lady Marslander, take it away!
I can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
I can only see, I can't see me and the screen at the same time. I want to.
You want to?
I know that I'm not looking like a goober.
All right.
This is the last time I'm doing. Now I can't even see myself at all.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, what is up with this? This reminds me of like an onion.
Yeah, don't worry about that cable.
Like
Pretend
that.
the cable's not there.
Well, it definitely is.
I know, it is.
This is very lightweight. Okay, I need a bass line because that sounded real bad. Well, okay, that's a lot louder. I don't like them. Watch, these are going to be the most expensive ones with the weird onion cable. They don't, there's not really any particular heavy bass. There's not really any particular high notes or mid notes. It's just kind of like pedestrian.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm picking the wrong songs. You can't start me off with a bad one.
I didn't think I was.
Uh-oh.
But okay.
Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
You're not doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong.
Way to do it.
I'm doing it wrong. I don't, let's see. That's a good bass line. Ah! Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit more. I'm used to hearing this on different things, so it's a little bit better. It's okay. We're gonna have to come back to this one. I need I need a larger sample size before I can make a.
Well, so what's your first impression though?
I mean, I don't know if I just picked some bad songs.
No, these are songs you already know.
Well, I don't know them on hi-fi stuff.
Don't worry about that.
I mean, Lost Boys sounded better. It just didn't sound really particularly more sophisticated than, say, like my Apple AirPods. That's all I got right now, though. I need to listen to something else because.
How about comfort?
Yeah, they're not bad.
Really?
Not terrible. They're really lightweight, which I like. Very, very lightweight. This is nice and padded. So I would prefer the strap, but that's just me because I'm picky. But yeah, I would say not bad.
How they look?
They look pretty cool. I like the gold. It's not too much, and this is not too much either.
Okay.
But the lightweight is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
I want to come back to that one though.
Okay. Any of these you can always come back to.
Okay, because I feel bad about just roasting that right out of the gate.
You're fine.
I feel like I've tried these on before.
Probably.
There's no weird onion cable.
No weird onion cable.
Oh boy, these are big. How do I adjust them?
They're elastic, so that should adjust automatically.
I don't think so.
No?
No. What do you mean? Oh, I see.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. No. Okay, it's not great. It's falling down on my ears, but I think I'm going deaf. Because the other ones definitely sounded better than these. Okay. I would say it's got a good balance. Good balance. The bass sounds nice. I don't know. I'm not wowed. Maybe I'm picking bad songs. Let me try.
No such thing.
Let me try this other song. I would say the balance is really good on this one. It's not it's not bad with the bass by any means. It's got a good rounded bass, but it's not like kerchunk. What do they call it when it's really bass heavy? Okay, whatever. Well, it's not that, but it's very balanced. I think they sound very nice. I don't like the red.
You don't like the red.
That's just a personal choice. I don't think that the design is bad. I just wouldn't have picked the red myself, but I know you like red.
It does come in all black.
Okay, I would have done all black because the red, I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it. I'm just not, well, I don't like this kind of red and black together. They don't fit me. I don't know what elastic nonsense you're talking about, but they're like down, oh, they're sinking. They're sinking. So they don't fit my head. I do like the strap. If they fit properly, I mean, I can't even attest to it really because it's not touching the top of my head.
Like that?
I mean, yeah. I think I have trouble because I have a smaller face than you do. So when the cups are this big, or is that the right word?
Yeah.
When these are, it's like my whole face. Like, so it inevitably, no matter how it fits on the top, it's going to hang on my jaw, which I don't like. So I think that for me, the headphone part is a little large for my head.
Okay.
But I'm sure it fits you fine.
Yes.
And I do like the strap. I am a friend of the strap, and they're extremely lightweight, which I also like a lot. So, oops. So, I mean, they're not, it's hard for me to say. If the ear cups were smaller and the head, if it fit me, they would be very comfortable because they're lightweight. They have the strap. I like that a lot.
Okay.
But unfortunately, the proportions are a little bit big for me personally. And they're very well balanced, I would say.
Nice, even kind of.
Yeah, very even, very even. I mean, the bass was nice. It didn't feel like the bass was losing anything from the mid and the high. It just very nice, solid sound all around. The red, I don't like. So that is minus cool points, but if it was all black, I would probably give it higher cool. I think it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Why do you have them all in the other room like they're hidden?
Because this is a video.
You can't even see. You're bringing them.
No, well, I mean, don't worry about it. It's fine. Theatrical.
Uh-oh. Wow. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately, this looks like it's going to hurt my head.
You think so?
Yep. Oh. I may have spoken too soon. They look like they're going to have serious clamp force, but I don't know about this shape, though. This is weird. It kind of reminds me of a bar of soap or like one of those combs.
It's the shape of an ear.
Yeah, but... Okay. Okay. These are heavy. The soaps are heavy. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to get like a baseline so I don't blow my ears out. These are good. Yeah. These are good. These sound way better than the other two. And maybe I just picked the right song or something, but I like these a lot. They have really heavy bass, but you still hear everything. Everything sounds very clear higher up, but it's got a really good full-bodied bass. And it's this song I'm listening to has a lot of sound. It's not just like one sort of thing going on, and it sounds very clear all across, but the bass seems to be emphasized, which I like. So these sound expensive. these sound a lot like there's a lot of engineering going on. And the pads are very soft. I like those. I still think these are a little heavy for me. I feel like after a while it's funny because this is very light up here, which I like. This is not as soft as I wish it was, but I'm just nitpicking. But I do feel like these are so heavy that there does seem to be like, it's kind of like there's a lot of weight on this, and that does kind of, I don't know, stick on my head a little bit, but
feel like it's kind of pulling down on your head.
Yeah, yeah. It's like there's not enough structure here to hold it up. But then if you had more structure here, it'd probably be uncomfortable. So you just can't win with me. I'm just picky. I like how this only is like half. Like how there's a hinge here. And it really did. I like how they collapse because I really thought it would be like, but it's not. They're very flexible. And they sound really good. And they're cool. Except for this. This shape is weird.
You don't like the shape?
Well, I can't see myself, so I don't know how I look.
You want to see what you look like?
Yeah. Where am I?
What do you think? I think you look adorable.
I think they're a little weird looking. Sorry, I do. They don't really have a standard look. I would say they're unique.
Unique. Okay.
But I do like this carbon fiber thing going on. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But I personally don't love it.
Okay.
But they sound great.
That's what matters.
I'm going to turn this down to 50 so I don't...
Yeah,
they also were a lot louder.
These were louder.
Way louder. I almost blew my ears out.
Okay, so more efficient.
Yeah, more efficient. Oh. Little Koss babies.
Little Koss babies.
Just went like... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. You sound pretty good. They sound really good. I want a pair.
You have a pair.
I don't have the cool little ear things, and I don't know where mine are. They sound way better than they should. They have no business sounding that good. They've got great bass. They're not like as sophisticated, obviously. The higher notes are getting kind of lost in the bass, but they are very bass heavy, which I like. So, I mean, you could just give me heavy bass and I wouldn't really be sad if the others got lost, but definitely not as clear on the higher end. But it's got a full rounded sound, very full bodied, and they're really light. I mean, they weigh nothing. They look ridiculous. I mean, these actually, okay, let me see. I gotta see what it look like. I mean, I don't look that bad.
Not at all.
If you take these pads off, it looks like I'm in a library in 1999. But with this, they're really good. They're ridiculously good. They're far better than they should be. The only thing I will say is that these don't come in cool colors and they should.
Well,
Oh.
they have been releasing more colors lately. So there's like a white one. There's a tan one. Oh, there's a clear one.
Okay, when I said cool colors, I feel like if you're gonna have silly little Koss headphones, they should be cool colors. Or black, you could do all black, I guess, but a good bang for your buck. They sound great.
Comfort.
Excellent. I could wear these. I can't, they're so lightweight and they're extremely comfortable. I could wear these all day and probably not fuss about it. Why are you looking they can't see you. You're looking at the camera. Knowing how much that I know these are cheap. I know that you can get them on Amazon easily and then you just get the pads, like pretty incredible. For a pleb like me, sign me up.
Yep.
Again, if Koss released fun colors or at least something, I mean, okay, if you're gonna make these look like they're from 1999 in a library, give us like neon or something. If there was like a neon blue or like a hot pink, I mean, I would like that. But the gray is not great. I want fun colors. That's the only thing that's cool factor. That's the minus on the cool factor. But they look cool. You're being shifty.
Koss is approved.
Approved by me. Blaze it. Already, I'm a little not liking this. I don't like the foam. The others got away with it, but... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're horrible. Feels so uncomfortable. And then this is so thick. Did you put the... Can you change this out?
No.
Zero for comfort. Well, it could be worse. It's not hurting my head. It just feels like... It feels awful. I can't explain it. It's just awful. Okay. Okay. I will say they're not uncomfortable, but this is horrible. It's like attacking me. And like they're lightweight, but they fit. I feel like, you know what? I feel like they would eventually start hurting my ears, especially because I have my helix pierced. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on the top of my ears, and I feel like long-term wear, I would start, the top of my ears would start to be uncomfortable, especially where my piercing is. So I don't like that. They are efficient, not very high on the volume level. The bass sounds good, but I do feel like the top notes were getting a little muddy.
Really?
I do. I feel like it was I don't want to say slurring, but it just kind of felt like it was losing a little bit of integrity.
Ooh.
Compared to the weird soap ones. I'm calling them the soap ones. I'm sorry.
Okay. The weird soapies.
The ones with the ear ones. That doesn't make any sense. No, that had a very like across the board sound, and our beautiful little Koss babies sounded pretty darn good. They were quieter. The higher notes were quieter. This one, I feel like everything's very loud and very like all on the same plane. The bass is good, but there was it seems like a little bit of integrity being lost in the higher notes.
Would you say that you're losing resolution in the higher notes? Like it's less detail?
Yeah, that's losing resolution. Yes.
Very good.
Yeah. And yeah, I can tell the tops of my ears would get very uncomfortable after a while. Especially because I have a piercing. I feel like if you didn't have a piercing, your ears would still get a little pinchy, but mine, especially this ear, would definitely start to get red and hurt. I mean, they do look kind of cool. Like, and they're funny, right?
They're funny.
Yeah, they look cool. They look really cool, actually. I think they're smaller, so I think they look better on me, being a little smaller. I kind of like this a little bit.
You like the pen?
I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. I like the wood. This is hemp. This is hemp. This is the hemp. Okay. Yeah, I like the hemp. It's cool. It's not overdone. I don't like these pads, but can you change those out?
You can change it out for the pads that were on the Koss.
Oh.
Those big ones?
No, I don't like that.
Oh.
I feel like the smallness is the cool factor here. So, but I don't like these foam. Like they're making my ears hot. Like my ears are they're already red. Oh no, I'm dying.
So this is an on-ear headphone, which means that it rests directly on your ear.
Yes.
Do you prefer that to over-ear where it's around your ear?
It depends. Again, I have a piercing, so if it's on my ear directly, then it will eventually, like my bows that I have they're over the ear, but they're just small enough that they press on the tops of my ears, and it does hurt after a while. I would say it's hard to say because if they're like this, they're usually smaller, and smaller is better because I hate it when it's like down on my jaw, which a lot of yours are. They're all like my whole head is being taken up. But I think the trade-off is that it's uncomfortable after a while. So if you're wearing it for a long time, no, I guess. But I'm picky. But I think they look good on me because they're small.
Everything looks good on you, sweetheart.
Oh, gosh. But no, they're cute. They're cute. I like them.
The Hemps. I'm getting a contact eye.
You're gonna lick the sides of it?
Yep.
Don't do that.
Don't lick the damn thing.
How dare. Oh man. Oh my gosh. These are so heavy. This is too industrial already. It's too. We were just talking about this. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. I don't want to put these on my head. I'm sure they're very expensive, but they're too big. Oh. He's laughing. He's laughing at me. I hate these already. I hate them. It hurts. I feel like I have a vice on my head. They're beautiful. Construction beautiful. They're heavy, which makes me think they must be very expensive. They probably have a lot of tech going on in here, so they're probably going to sound great, but no. That's all I have to say. Just owie. For a pleb like me, no way. Well, get those off my head first. They sound really good. They sound, I could hear stuff that I don't feel like I've been able to hear yet using that same song. It was immediately like there was just an extra layer of clarity that I have not heard. So it was, I mean, again, it's not bass heavy. The balance is really good, and the, what would you call it? Resolution was very high. Is that correct? Yeah, the resolution very high.
Very detailed.
Yes, I could definitely hear things, details that I couldn't hear before. But this is as heavy as a brick. So I think if you're like a real audiophile, if this is, you know, important to you, then that's great. But for like a casual person, unless you have a head of steel, well, I just don't like heavy stuff on my head. But these are heavy. But that's probably because they have a lot of stuff in them that make them sound good, which is exactly what I said, and I was right. So even these big thick pads don't help with the fact that this is... Oh, let's listen to something else. Wow. They sound amazing. Well, they're extremely uncomfortable, and I feel like my head's gonna get dragged into the void. It's just like sinking, but wow. Beautiful.
550 grams.
Okay, and that is it, what in pounds?
1.2 pounds.
Hey, I was close. That's way too heavy. But I understand why. Like, that's the trade-off, right? If you're gonna have, these have been the best ones so far. Resolution, clarity, great bass, great everything. You feel like you can hear everything. You feel like it's like, even with listening to the YouTube video, I mean, it's like another layer that you don't hear. I mean, they're super cool. They're a feat of engineering. This is neat. I like the grates. I like this on the band. It's all metal. It's very sturdy. It's just too heavy for me. If heaviness doesn't bother you, then I think and also I look ridiculous. Don't laugh. He's laughing again.
You look adorable.
I look ridiculous. They're way too big. They're way too big for my head. But I'm sure if you're a big guy, like you, then, you know, they're fine. But yeah, way too big for me. Way, way, way too big. But excellent.
One more.
Okay. They're from Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's kind of a cool pattern on the, you can't see it, but there's a cool pattern on the inside.
You can show them.
I can't see it. I can't see it. You have to take my word for it. They're not that uncomfortable. Sony always does. I feel like Sony's good for the masses. for the plebs, for all the ear shapes. But yeah, no, they're pretty good. Okay. Let me turn this down. Oh, it's down. Oh my gosh. Nice. Damn. Okay.
We'll wait.
I want to hear another bass because that was extreme bass. Yeah. Okay, these are great. Ooh. Ooh, I got chills. Ooh, that was good. All right. All right. If I had to pick one to take home today, it would be this one.
Why is that?
The bass is great, and it's not as balanced as the bricks. The heavy ones, it's not as balanced as those, so it doesn't sound as sophisticated. But if I wanted to like listen to music, for me, for the reason I listen to music, these would be really enjoyable because they're bass heavy. They sound good on the mid. I was listening to the Harpy song, and there's that part where like the bass like kind of rolls in, and woo, it was really good. That was a good roll. And it was focused more on that. And the higher notes sound great too. So maybe I should listen to a higher song too, because the bass in the songs I was listening to was almost so boom that it was like losing everything else. So there's that, but okay. I like these the best. And I think I like them because again, I am a pleb. So for me, they sound the most comfortable for listening. Like if I wanted to sit down and write or do crafting or something, I know that when you're listening to music, you're obviously hearing a lot more, you're more cognizant of what you're hearing than I am. And so the ones like the really clear levels and stuff like that are far more enjoyable, I would guess, when you're listening to stuff because you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But for me, if I'm just easy listening, these sound great. The bass is great. It's very balanced, but with still bass. And I hate when it's like super balanced and the bass is everything you've had me listen to, except for that first one. We need to revisit that. But everything else has felt like the bass has not been lost for the other stuff. But these just sound like something I would literally steal these from you. I would do that. I'd steal them from you and I would use them to listen to my music. And they're honestly more comfortable than the ones you gave me. These are comfy. I could wear them for a while. They're just as comfy as like my Bose ones that I have. In fact, they're more comfortable with the pads. So they're really comfortable. They sound awesome. They sound clear, and they're like that mid-level that I really like, where everything's balanced, but there is bass and it's easy listening. Like I'm not like about to go into a different dimension because it sounds like I'm in the room or something. It's just very easy. It's what I'm comfortable with. And it's relaxed. And the resolution is not as high as the big ones. But it still has a really great sound stage and presence. So these are the winners for me. Very comfortable. I think the top will get a little tiresome on my head, but the clamp force is not bad. This is very flexible. The ear pads are really great. It feels comfy on my head, and I feel like I could wear it for an extended period of time without it bugging me too much. Yeah, it's super cool. Sony's always look good. Sony's always look good. They look good on a lot of different types of people and faces and heads and stuff like that. They're very like consumer friendly, I feel like. Is that right? I don't know. So I like them.
Okay. Do you want to try out that first?
Yeah, because I really roasted the crap out of them and I feel bad about it. So
okay.
Give me the onion ones.
Give me the onion ones. And the headphone that she's talking about that I gave her is the HD660S2. She's very spoiled.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I like them. I like them a lot, but they still are a little clampy. That's a Sennheiser thing.
Yes. Yes, it is.
What is this?
Listen,
it's so awful.
I know the cable is atrocious, but that's not the cable that comes with it.
Well, why?
This is from a different headphone.
Well, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's like it reminds me of a green onion.
I agree. Yeah. It's
and it
like
worst. Snaps a little.
And look, feel it between your fingers.
I hate it. I hate it. It's like an animal. It's like some sort of weird body part of like a squid. Ooh, no. Okay. All right, let's see if we can unroast these guys. Uh-oh. I mean, the song's good. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Wait, I want to hear the Koss ones in comparison.
Okay.
Take these away from me.
Really? Wow. We're going to do one more thing with them before you give them up. But here's your Koss.
They're so cute.
They sure are.
Oh no, the onions. The onions are falling.
Onion fell?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Sorry, Jasmine's in the middle of trying to tell Astarian that ascending is not a good idea, and I'm trying to talk you through it.
Tell them.
I just told you. They heard. Don't ascend Astarian. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I mean, these are not... They don't have the power. They sound better than the other ones. I mean, they have to be a lot louder, though. I've got it turned... I've got it cranked. Man, the bass is so good in this. These don't have any business sounding this good. Okay, so these obviously are not as efficient because I've got it cranked to 63 and the other ones were like in the early 50s. But the only thing I can say, I'm sorry if these are someone's darlings. I'm sure someone worked hard on them. They look very, other than this horrible thing, they look very, take it away from me. Ugh, they look really cool. The thing is, they sound messy. They sound, the resolution is very like, it just sounds dirty. I don't know, the audio sounds dirty to me. It's, the bass doesn't account for the mid and the higher ones, higher sounds being like dirty sounding. There's not a balance of like, oh, well, the bass is really good. It just, to me, there's not a good balance. I would rather wear these. I would rather wear these, honestly, and I'm sorry. I know someone worked hard on these. They do look cool.
They do look cool.
They're just not for me.
We're gonna try one more thing with them.
All right.
See if it changes your mind.
I'm sorry if those cables were somebody's darlings as well. I didn't mean to roast those. You shouldn't ask me to do this. I know everyone works very hard.
Those cables that you don't like?
Yeah.
Move you back over here so everyone can see when I tell you this. They're $400.
I have no words.
We're now running them on a tube amplifier. See if that changes anything for her.
Why am I holding this?
What do you...
He gave it to me. He just handed me a cable. Trying to do my job.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
They look really cool. Cool factor is, I like them. What is this wizardry? This sounds immensely better. It sounds so much better. Yeah, they sound great.
In what way?
Far more clear, far better soundstage, just altogether a better presentation. That dirtiness is gone. That was weird. Do they like need more power?
No.
Why does an amp make a difference?
It's tubes, baby. Tubes.
Yeah, it sounds way better. It sounds like a different pair of headphones.
Yeah. Here's the whole lot of them. I'm put them right underneath. Scoot you back a little
I
bit.
think you should be in the shot instead of just a bodiless.
I'm currently a bodiless. I'll get in the
Or
shot
headless,
later.
actually.
Headless. That's fine. Here's.
Oh no, am I gonna have to guess again?
You're gonna do all the guessing.
Oh,
you
boy.
can hold that one. All right. So,
Yes.
which is the coolest one?
The one I think looks the coolest?
Yes.
I'm basic. I like the Sonys.
You like the Sonys? Okay, Sonys. Coolest. Woo. Most comfortable. The Koss?
The Koss.
Most comfortable Koss.
Woo.
Good. Which one is your favorite?
The Sonys.
The Sonys. Wins again. Sonys. Oh my
Woo.
god.
Sorry, everyone else. All of the, independent engineers that work so hard on their product. I'm over here with Sony. Sorry.
This question's really easy for you. Which is the cheapest? That's right, the Koss.
Woo!
Which is the most expensive?
I know these are very expensive.
They're up there.
I know these are expensive. I want to say the big guys are the most expensive, but
LCDs?
It's going to be these three. Watch, it'll be this one. It's got to be one of these three. Or this one. But I'm going to say this guy, this guy.
You think that the LCD2C is the most expensive one?
Yes, but I think I'm wrong because I can never guess.
Just barely.
Okay.
What do you think is the second most expensive? Think of the joke.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm going to say these.
The AKGs?
Yes.
Okay. AKGs are about $200.
See, I have no idea.
That's okay.
I don't know.
How much are these?
$420.
$420, baby. The Sonys that you like.
Yeah.
$600.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. The Thieaudios that you hate.
No.
$150.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just $150. You're fine.
Thank
You're fine.
goodness.
And then these guys here, the Dan Clarks, they're about $400 or $500.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. 6, 6. Okay.
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 Cool. Well, thank you again for joining us. Marslands, the Marslanders, Mr. and Master and Mrs. Marslander.
I'm Lady Marslander.
Lady Marslander. I keep getting it
Why
wrong.
are you pushing me?
Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you very much for getting on camera for us again for
Of
this
course.
very special occasion.
Absolutely.
1,000 subs, honey.
I know. Thank you all for subscribing and watching my wonderful husband. He's amazing. I think he's amazing, and it's really great to see that you think that as well.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Oh, are you gonna put in the aw sound effect? That's like,
I am.
aw,
Of course
I
I
love
am.
that. We do the like golf clap too.
Hey!
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you gotta do that.
All right. Thank you, honey.
Thanks, everybody. So you'll be giving me the Sonys, right? He's walking away.
And there you have it. Once again, she outclasses me in every possible way. That was a delight. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll be seeing you again very soon.